Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with allthingsbbq.com, and this is Grilled Avocado Toast. Today I'm going to show you how to elevate your hipster brunch because we are making avocado toast with poached eggs and we're doing it on the grill. So skip your favorite brunch spot this weekend, save yourself a little money, and have some fun doing it. All right, so we've got several components for our avocado toast today, so let's just fly by real quick. Some sourdough bread, this is my choice of bread for our toast. We're gonna do a grilled avocado smash with some fresh herbs, some roasted tomatoes. We're gonna poach off some eggs, and then you've just got kind of the rest of your toppings and your condiments. So let's get started by grilling off our avocados and tomatoes. Today we're cooking on the Napoleon P500. This is a gas grill, but it's a really versatile one. We're gonna be utilizing both the side burner and the inside of the chamber. All right, so we've got this grill cranked up to high heat. It's at about 550 degrees. We're just gonna get some nice color on the surface of the avocados here. Let's start to soften them just a little bit as well. We're also gonna roast off a few of these tomatoes. Now, at least initially, I'll leave the door open just to get some grill marks without turning these avocados to mush. But once we take those off, we can close the door and finish roasting off our tomatoes. So it's only been about 4 minutes, but you can see we're getting some nice color on the surface of the avocado, blistering just a little bit, softening up just a little bit. So we're gonna take these off. Tomatoes, move those back there and close this up and let them finish roasting. So while those tomatoes finish up, we're gonna slice a few slices of bread here. We go a decently thick, 3/4 of an inch, something like that. We want these to have a little crisp on the outside, but still be nice and soft and chewy on the inside. Now we're gonna spread a little garlic spread on the outside of these just to add some flavor and some fat and toast them up on the grill. So let's go ahead and put that spread together now. So we're gonna start off with a 1/4 cup of Duke's mayo. We're gonna add to that a tablespoon of our Cattleman's Grill blackening seasoning, just for a little color, a little flavor. Also, to add to that flavor, a couple tablespoons of olive oil, so you're not just tasting straight mayo. Then finally, we're gonna do about 1 teaspoon of fine grated garlic. Give that just a quick whisk to bring it all together. And then we're gonna spread that on both sides of our sourdough bread. All right, so we're just gonna give our sourdough a little spread, a little love on here. We'll hit both sides before we get to the grill, but I'm not gonna make a mess, so we'll skip that one side for now. All right, so we're gonna get our grilled avocado, all that flesh scooped out, so we can go ahead and make this avocado smash. All right, so we're gonna mince up our fresh herbs, doing about a tablespoon each of baby dill and chives. Next, we're gonna give it just a little squeeze of lemon juice and season this up with Cattleman's Trail Dust all-purpose seasoning. So we have a little bit of salt, a little bit of something interesting going on in there. And I'm just gonna take my masher and mash this thing up. We'll leave it a little bit chunky so we have some texture to it. We don't want it completely smooth, at least I don't. If you do, go for it. You can stick it in the food processor if that's what you like, but we're gonna leave this so that it's got just some nice chunky texture to it. Oh man, that's right on the money. That trail dust gives it all the salt it needs, a little bit of brightness from the lemon. Everything else is fantastic. Toast is going on now. We've got the heat down to about medium so that we don't just totally scorch this. Got to get butter on the last of our bread here. All right, so a couple minutes on the toast. We're getting some nice browning, a little bit of crispiness. Yeah. Not gonna let it go too much longer because we wanna keep it nice and soft and chewy in the middle. All right, these are looking really beautiful. Just took another minute or so to get those all the way finished. So we're gonna pull those off the grill and get these eggs poaching. So when we're poaching our eggs, we're looking for this stage right here where you're seeing all the steam come off, but there's not really any simmering happening yet. That's the perfect temperature to be poaching your eggs. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get this water just moving a little bit so these don't stick together at all. And I'm gonna drop one egg in at a time. And we're gonna watch the clock for about 2 minutes. That's about how long it should take to get the perfect doneness. Just like to keep the water moving a little bit so that I know it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan. What you're seeing here on top is all of those thin whites. But what's gonna come out in the end is the thick white and the yolk. And that's gonna be our poached egg. All right, we're just shy of 2 minutes right now, but these are looking really nice. I mean, you can see how that's got some jiggle to it, so you definitely have a runny yolk in the middle. And it looks like the whites are about set. I'm gonna say like 10 more seconds on these. So we're just gonna pop these out onto a paper towel. We've got our toast, we've got our roasted tomatoes over here. We've got our avocado smash back at the table. So we'll head back over there and put it all together. All right, so we've got our Cajun butter sourdough toast down. We're gonna top it up with our avocado smash with those fresh herbs and the lemon. Doing 1 avocado per toast pretty much here. Get it smothered. So then we can start in with some of our toppings. So I'm gonna do a little bit of feta cheese here. Love the tanginess of the feta. This texture almost matches our avocado smash. So let's mess up that texture a little bit with some very thin sliced red onion. Super thin so that you don't get any like one huge bite of it that's kind of off-putting. From there we're gonna do our tomatoes. So I'm just gonna take each one of these roasted tomatoes, cut them in half and splay them out on top. It's looking pretty. All right, so we're gonna top that off with some baby arugula. You get your greens in there. Nice peppery green, just a little bit of bite to it. It also is going to act kind of as our bed for the poached egg, which is gonna sit right on top of this arugula and kind of dress it with the yolk once it's sliced open. So poached egg right on top. And then final touches here. We've got our Kozlik's Triple Crunch. This is like a mustard seed caviar, basically. Pickled mustard seeds. Nice acidic bite. It's gonna go great with the fattiness of that yolk. And then I'm a sucker for hot sauce, you guys know this, so we're doing the Hoff and Pepper wake up call. Got a little bit of coffee in it, just screams brunch time. All right, let's just split this guy open, just see how we did on our egg. Oh yeah, that's the ooze we're looking for. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. So much flavor. Immediately catching the fresh herbs in the avocado smash. The mustard does a great job of cutting through that fat, both of the yolk and of the avocado. And then you can't miss that Cajun butter from the blackening seasoning that we put on the toast. It's got just the right amount of crunch, just the right amount of chew. And just flavor for days. Love it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out allthingsbbq.com for all the products featured in today's video. If you enjoy the recipe, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments or there's anything you'd like to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below. And let's be good to one another. For more recipes, tips, and techniques, head over to allthingsbbq.com/thesauce. All Things Barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.